Okay, welcome back for real. Last time we beat the water gym, and now it's time to go beat the water gym. Here's what we're working with. We got Grass, the Bayleaf, the Future, the Xatu, Shucky, the Typhlosion, May, the Corsola, Whimsy, the Jumpluff, whom we'll deposit in just a moment to get paper back, and Emerald, the Steelix. Listen to that powerful cry. Probably going to be some detours in this episode, and a lot of trainers to fight between here and Cerulean City. But hey, we gotta get our levels up, right? I also forgot to check for a Fuchsia City encounter. I don't know, there could be a headbutt tree or something, for all I know. I don't think I have headbutt right now, but I could probably go get it. Oops. I think you can buy the TM in Goldenrod City, and we'll be back there sooner or later. Anyway, I think Grass is ready, so we can deposit Whimsy. And bring... I guess Paper will be near the bottom. Bring Paper back up. Don't know what we'll do with Paper. But hey, we'll get some more encounters this episode too. Probably a few more encounters. In fact, I'm going to check the map right now, because I once again don't really know my routes. So, okay. So that's Route 19. If that ever opens up, that'll be good to know. How do I find where I'm actually trying to get to? Let's say I've gone exactly the wrong way. So that'll be an encounter. There's a rock tunnel. I just want to know how many routes are between here and Lavender Town, really. That's a route, that's a route, that's a route. That's... Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12... Okay, there are a bunch. Is the short answer, there are a bunch. Love these games, they don't have the greatest map display. Anyway. I think the mart's around here somewhere. We do have cut. Thanks to Paper, we can give this tree a paper cut. I don't remember where the mart is. Try up here. Getting low on Ultra Balls. Not sure if I mentioned that's why I'm talking about the mart. Might be able to catch something in that water. I think I'll hold out for the Super Rod like I did with Vermilion City. Oh, there's the mart. Okay. But yeah, there is water in Fuchsia City, which means we might be able to get an encounter here. I'll try later. For now, I'll buy, I don't know, 10 Ultra Balls? That seems reasonable. Let's hop on the bike and get moving. Be nice to go to the Safari Zone, but it's closed. The Warden is traveling. One guy goes on vacation or whatever, and the whole thing shuts down. And we actually needed cut to get up here. Great. Okay. There's water over there, too. And I believe this is the gate where you can see Articuno in red and blue, but no second story here. They had to downsize. Okay, we can get an encounter here. Or we can blunder right into a trainer. That's fine. Gonna be a lot of that this episode. This guy is Rich Girl Alex, and he's got a Seeking. Shouldn't be anything that Grass can't handle. I think we should try to get Grass evolved. So, keeping him in the lead spot is probably good. Nice crit one-shot on the Seeking. Again, I don't know my Johto starter second evolution levels, but it can't be far off. Here is our hated enemy, Delibird, and I'm not going to mess with this. I'm just going to go out to May for the Present Resist and the Ancient Power. Because we've seen what Delibird can do. And it's that. And we don't like it. At least in this playthrough, we don't like it. I made a video once where we liked it quite a lot. Anyway, got rid of that. Imagine May with an Omni Boost. I hope we see that at some point. Grass grass levels up, and next is a Primeape. I think I'll switch out of this. Probably just go Shucky. Obviously the future has the type advantage, but I'm not super seriously training the future. Maybe I should be. I don't know, it's tricky. I keep thinking ahead to the red battle, where Pokemon are, 70s and 80s. They could be anything. They could be very weak, or they could be very strong. And it feels wasteful to spread the experience out too much, even though, obviously, I'm tempted to do that, and it's what I normally do in any playthrough. So instead of figuring out the right strategy, I'm kind of just feeling it out, so I'm playing it by ear. And that's led me to using Shucky against this Primeape. Anyway, last Pokemon is... not much of a threat. We just clean this up, and then we can get our encounter for this route. And it looks like basically every time the route turns... every time the route changes from east, west, to north, south, or vice versa, that's a new route in this area. So... we're gonna get a lot of opportunities to catch who knows what, anything. My grass is evolving already. That's nice. Now what do I do? I feel like I still want to keep training grass, try to get him caught up to Shucky and May, get my Firewater Grass Core back. I also could give experience to Emerald. I also could finally start training Paper. How about this? How about we give the experience share to Paper, but we keep grass in the lead spot? I think that makes sense. I mean, for all I know, I'll catch something great with some great level 40 Super Rod fished up Pokemon. Should be getting the Super Rod this episode, by the way. And I won't be so interested in Paper anymore. And then the experience will really be wasted, but who knows? We'll see. Anyway, our encounter for this route is another Smeargle, which doesn't fill me with a ton of enthusiasm. I'm actually going to throw a ball first and waste its sketch. I mean, we might as well try to catch it, right? There's not much reason to just throw an encounter. We already have a Smeargle, and no plan to do anything with it. And now we can have two Smeargle, and no plan to do anything with them. How cool is that? Smeargle, by the way, a very rare Pokemon in the base game, found in only one area that you have to kind of go out of your way to get to. Have I missed 3 poison powders in a row? Gonna be our second one for this run. Oh well, I don't believe in dupes claws. You can't be serious right now. That's what, 5 consecutive poison powder misses? 6? I guess I can check by PP. Yep, that's 6. Finally, we land the 7th one. Now I'll go back to throwing balls. Alright. Got our second Smeargle. And hey, it took fewer balls than the first one. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's fight some trainers. What do you got, buddy? Let's battle. I won't lose. Love the enthusiasm. Rich Girl Jimmy sent out. Oh, it's a mirror match. Let's try to poison this. Hey, we land the first one this time. That's cool. Reflect is a little unfortunate, because I guess I'm just gonna go for Body Slam now, huh? Oh well. That really doesn't do much. And of course, they could paralyze us back, I'm realizing. Because we're not poisoned. I'm gonna try a Razor Leaf. I don't think it'll do very much. But let's get information, yeah? Okay, with a crit, that actually did more than a Body Slam. Suppose it probably doesn't without a crit. Did they crit right back? No, but they did get the para. I'm gonna try a Synthesis. I think we take another Body Slam. I'm gonna be upset with myself if we don't. Okay, good. Okay, good. Should be able to finish it off now. And get bragging rights for winning the level 32 Meganium mirror match. Okay. Next is a Ninetales. We're not going to try to take that on with our Meganium. No, sir. We'll go out to May. Comfortably eat the Ember. Knock it out with Surf, and then I think I'm going to be that guy and fly back to Fuchsia City right now and heal my Meganium. I don't feel like wasting an item on this. Okay. Look at that, paper levels up for the first time. And Rich Girl Jimmy is defeated. Alright, the future. Speed this up just a tiny bit. We can, be on our way again. The team's starting to look somewhat strong again. But of course, there's some, potential nightmare matchups ahead. So who knows how it's all gonna turn out. But for now, back on the road we go. Already got our encounter for here. Wasn't impressed with it. What can you do? This is a teacher, right? I don't know what she's going to be in this game, but... yeah, it's like... I guess implied in the game that there's a school around here. Got managers like Joey here. A bunch of students. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Okay, I think we can smack this with Razor Leaf. It's not like the Powder Snow is going to do that when it's back. Don't even have to worry about that, because we get a crit. Amazing. And next is a Grimer. Don't especially want to stay in on this. Might as well go Emerald, actually. Take advantage of having a Steel type. I mean, honestly, even Paper could probably handle this, but I don't know. Maybe it has, like, Pound, and the level difference makes that actually too much for Paper to handle. I don't know. This is fine. Don't love getting our Strength disabled, but we do have Rock Throw, now without Stab, unfortunately. This should be enough to deal with this Grimer in a few hits. Oh, it has Screech. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, though. It is kind of nice to suddenly realize in the middle of this battle that I actually am carrying a couple of poison immunities these days. Don't love the minimize. I mean, it's always funny when the sprite turns tiny like that. The Rock Throw is not the most accurate in the first place, but we landed anyway. We're good. We beat Manager Joey. Out here managing children. Kind of weird. Had like an intuition that my mom was going to call me about having stolen my money, but she didn't, so who knows when that'll happen again. Got from Manager Joey to Rich Girl Joe. Should be able to handle this Teddy Ursa, no problem. Kind of a reasonable Pokemon for a youngster like this to have, actually. What's the betting that he had something unreasonable in the back? Keep in mind that -1 defense. It is a Meganium, so we're not exactly panicking. Oddish is still pretty reasonable. Does it have Acid at this level? We'll find out. It does, but I don't think that's going to do too much. Even though it's super effective. Into -1 defense, yeah, only 20 damage. I'm actually just going to take a second to grab something to drink from my fridge. I meant to do that before I started recording, but this is not exactly a professional operation here. As it sends in a Scyther, we'll deal with that in just a second. I'll be right back. Alright. It's strawberry iced tea at the ready, and we'll let We'll let Emerald handle this Scyther. There's an interesting flavor. Brisk strawberry iced tea. The can says it's a new product. And I haven't had it before. I might not be tasting the strawberry quite as much as I wanted, but it's alright. Second sip's a little more flavorful than the first. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Anyway, I didn't pay attention to what this Scyther did, but it looks like it didn't do much. And the last Pokemon is Sneasel. So Scyther and Sneasel, going to the appropriate, inappropriate thing, Scyther and Sneasel seem a little dangerous for a kid this young. Then again, if we're being honest, Teddy Ursa kinda is too, and Pokemon kinda inherently are. But such is the fantasy of this world. I never get tired of Sneasel's messed up colors in Gold and Silver. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it's like Gen 1 where they designed the pixel art first. I don't think so. Sneasel, of course, also doesn't have the red dot on its head because of the two-color limit. I guess that would be the case even if they had the correct colors, but then one of those is pink, they could just use the pink. Instead of, you know, having those icy-colored tail and head things. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened with Raiko's colors either. Gold and Silver are wonderful and mysterious games. Now we fight another manager. Really taking on corporate culture out here. Manager Rachel has a Stantler. That's a cool Pokemon. It's kinda forgettable. Dodging Hypnosis is good. Missing Razor Leaf is not as good. Oh, it's this kind of battle, huh? I kinda want to go for Poison Powder, but remember when we missed 7 of those in a row without an accuracy drop? I'm just gonna switch to May and try to overpower this thing. Dodging a Sand Attack is a good start. Let's get off a big Surf. It's shown Hypnosis, Leer, and Sand Attack. Does it even have an attack, or does it just exist to annoy us? Also, do you think these teachers battle their students? Like, is she using these strats against small children? I'm gonna try to finish it with Whirlpool. Okay, it has Stomp. And that's that question somewhat answered. But yeah, I feel bad if the students are, like, being tested against this as part of their curriculum. Anyway. Spread that experience around. And we're ready to fight another child. Beating up a lot of small children in this episode. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. They're going on a trip to the Lavender Radio Tower. That's kind of far. Assuming there's like a school in Fuchsia City or something. Got quite a trip ahead of them. I kinda want to switch to Emerald just for the Thunder Wave immunity. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Even though I'm pretty sure Grass can handle a Flappy. Okay, the Growl would have rather had Emerald take a Growl, or would have rather had Grass take a Growl compared to Emerald. But hey, if that's all it's gonna do, maybe we'll get a big crit or something. Probably switch against the next Pokemon, so it doesn't take forever to beat that one. Growl, Cotton Spore. They love the debuffs in this area. This is what they're teaching. This is how they're teaching these kids to play. All those annoying players you've dealt with on Showdown or whatever, this is where they're coming from. What a shame. The parents know what their children are being taught. Flaffy's down. And next is... a Remoraid. Well, yeah, we're certainly switching out of this. In fact, we'll go right back to Grass. Probably has Aurora Beam, I think. Hope it doesn't have Ice Beam at this level. That's probably later. Remoraid is such a cool learn set. I guess it's another case of of Game Freak really being allowed to cook on the Gen 2 learn sets, but for Remoraid it actually got something good. It's too bad that our starter Remoraid didn't exactly last very long. Anyway, can't say I'm afraid of this Rhydon. Let's deal with that, and we move on. Very cool Pokemon though, Rhydon. Another one that we could have seen, you know, on our own team if I hadn't let 2 different Rhyhorn die. Probably turns into another route around here. Obviously, we'll fight this guy first. Then we'll figure it out. Also, a little bit of backtracking on the ledge, huh? Maybe items or something there. Can't say I'm too afraid of this Ace Trainer when this is the lead into our Grass type. Yep, there goes that. And his other Pokemon is a Natu. I think he said going into the battle that his dream is to fly with his Pokemon, right? One of them is a lot more reasonable for that than the other. In fact, Natu totally thematically fits. It's a flightless, well, more or less flightless bird. But when it evolves, it can fly, as we saw with our Xatu. And then there's an Onix just kind of there. Interesting team. But hey, he's an Ace Trainer and wants some variety in what he trains, right? Okay, I think there's some bikers up here. Let's go this way first. See if there's anything on the ledge. I know in the Gen 1 games and their remakes there's some trainers up there, but... or at least in the remakes. Maybe I don't know for sure about base Gen 1. I think so. Huh. I guess the bikers here are also in Gen 1/remakes. Instead there's just this guy. And then we could get an encounter in this grass. I'm pretty sure we're on a different route now. A lot of ground types out here. Which is good training for grass, of course. Even with the experience being split, we're making good progress on getting him caught up to the rest of the core. That Powder Snow's gonna do nothing. But it actually did a fair bit. Never mind, whoa! But another Razor Leaf now should KO. I mean, I didn't think it was literally gonna do nothing, but I thought that Powder Snow would do less than that. But that's it for this guy. Now, I believe this is the patch of grass where you can catch a Chansey in this game, and trade it to her for an Aerodactyl. I don't know why I just pointed at my screen, you can't see me, but to her. In this randomizer, she's offering a Tyranitar instead, which is cool, not as rare as an Aerodactyl. It's actually the only way to get a fossil Pokemon in Gold and Silver, that Aerodactyl trade, that Aerodactyl trade. Anyway, our encounter here is a Ponyta, and I think I want it. Ponyta's a cool Pokemon. Hopefully I'll never use it, because hopefully Shucky will never die. But it's a cool Pokemon. Right. Okay, I'm gonna try another quick attack. After yet another growl, I don't think that's gonna KO. Let's see. Nice. Obviously what I left unspoken there was that a crit would KO. But we should be all set to catch this now. I don't know, is the Ultra Ball even gonna change color? They're so similar in color already. Just a little bit. Fire Horse Pokemon. Its hind legs, which have harder than diamond hooves, kick back at any presence it senses behind it. Trying to think of a reference to that episode where Ash rode a Ponyta. I got nothing. I don't know what to name this. Huh. I'm gonna cook. If we ever use it in battle, it'll cook opponents for us, like Chucky's doing now. Anyway, no chance to trade for that Tyranitar. Off we go. This, of course, is one of the spots where Yucine shows up in the remakes. You spot Suicune running on the water. But no such thing in this game. Boss Pansy sent out Kangaskhan. Gonna try Synthesis. See what kind of damage this does back. I don't know that I understand how Synthesis works in this game. Maybe I'll look that up between episodes, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully we can KO this quickly. I'm aware of that defense drop, I didn't miss it. Bite, of course, is special in this game, so it's not going to do much from a Kangaskhan, and the defense drop is irrelevant. But this could have Comet Punch or something. Dizzy Punch. I don't know. In any case, as long as we... Oh, never mind. I don't know that this Razor Leaf will KO. Let's see. Nope. But it's just stacking up Leers. We can go for a safe Body Slam to finish it off. And if a physical attacker comes in, we consider switching out. Because we're at, what, -3 defense now? A Murkrow. We'll switch out of that. I guess we'll go Emerald? We could have gone May. But Emerald also resists Dark. It's being Gen 2, Steel resists Dark, and Ghost. They didn't take those resistances away until X and Y with the introduction of the Fairy type. It has always been kind of vaguely interesting to me that Fairy clearly was designed to some extent to rebalance the type chart. In Gens 4 and especially 5, Dragon was the most powerful type. People in, like, OU were even running teams with just 3 Dragon types, 3 Steel types. The Steel types would include Magneton and Magnezone to trap opponents' Steel types, and then also Steel was the only type that... Whoa, hello. Steel was the only type that resisted Dragon. So they'd need that to answer an opponent's Dragon types. Anyway, Fairy was obviously a pretty heavy-handed answer to that. But it also, being weak to Poison and Steel, gave a buff to what were considered the 2 worst offensive types up to that point. So they did a fair bit of type chart rebalancing with Fairy. But one sort of incidental effect was that Steel, which was already one of the best types, actually got better. Wow, that Fairy did nothing for the Polygod. Anyway, Steel, it's just interesting to me that they made a type clearly to rebalance the type chart, but it made one of the best types even better. And of course, they adjusted Steel for that by taking away its Dark and Ghost resistances. And all was well, I think. I think the type chart's pretty good now, but... Long story short, Steelix resists Dark in this game. I don't think I care about agility. I'd like to get Metal Claw, though. That would be nice. Okay. Now we come to an area that, as a kid, I always called the Trainer Maze. It's this weird maze of fences. And it's full of trainers. Pretty straightforward. Trainer maze. Definitely one of the weirder parts of Kanto that have always stood out to me since, like, the first time I played through this game. I'll get lots of battles, lots of experience. Not lots of experience if they're sending in stuff like Sunkern, though. Just get this out of the way. Good. What else you got, Nurse Stacy? Cyndaquil. That's cute, but still not super helpful. But we will switch out to May. I honestly think Grass can take this, but no need. Oh, especially if it's using Quick Attack. Wow. I wonder, is there any chance that a level 29 Cyndaquil doesn't have a fire attack? It learned Ember a long time ago, and I don't know when it gets Flame Wheel. I feel like it probably has at least one of those. I don't know. In any case, it's gone now. Now we're taking on a Clefairy. Not the strongest trainer, this guy, but he's got the spirit. One-shot Clefairy, don't have to worry about Metronome into Pedal Dance or whatever. That's good. And his last Pokemon is a Tauros. That's a little more like it. But nothing we can't handle. Not even worried about boosting that Rage when that's how little it's doing, and the Surf might even one-shot. I'm sure it'll two-shot at worst. Yep. We move on through the trainer maze. Pretty soon we'll run into the guy whose Pokemon all have King in their names. But, gonna be a little different this time, of course. Is this the guy? Bow down before my regal Pokemon. Yeah, this guy has, like, Nidoking, Slowking in the base game. Seaking, I think. Here he's starting off with a slow poke, not quite as regal as he's used to. Randomizer hasn't been the kindest to him. And I think in the remakes he has a Magikarp, because that's called like Koi King or something in Japanese. Anyway. Paper to level 25. I really feel like I might be wasting experience on Paper, but we're gonna see, one way or another. Anyway, Oddish is not especially regal either. But maybe he has a Nidoking or something in the back. Have we seen a Nidoking yet in this room? Don't love taking the Stun Spore. Guess we'll just heal it off after the battle. For now, we'll get rid of this Oddish, and we'll probably switch against whatever comes in next, unless it's like a Geodude. Honestly, even if it's a Geodude, it might have Self-Destruct or something. Maybe we go May then. It's a Dugong. And I think we will go May. For a second I was going to say that we don't have anything we want to switch in on this, but May is, you know, May has a Rock Stab, and yeah, resist Aurora Beam. Be nice if he doesn't get the attack drop. Good. Hey, you know what? Dugong doesn't have King in his name, but it's got kind of a sleek, majestic design. Okay, I know I wanted to see the Omni Boost, this isn't the best time for it. Anyway, I think Dugong is not the least regal. Not the least reasonable. Not the least regal Pokemon. I think we can finish it with Surf. Save some ancient power PP. Yep. I doubt the crit mattered. Okay. There goes Boss Veronica. How dare you mock royalty? Got a ways to go to get that team properly royal, buddy. Doesn't everyone wish to someday be a king? I like this NPC. That's just a random NPC on a random, though pretty weird route. And I've remembered this guy ever since I was a kid. This is one of the most memorable trainers in the game to me. So good job on that one, Game Freak. Here's another boss down here. What is this? Nee! You like to battle my Pikachu gang? By the way, we were fighting managers down below, and now we've gotten to the boss level. We're really working our way up through the corporate world. Or whatever this metaphor is. Anyway, you know what? A Beedrill is roughly the same colors as a Pikachu, so I'll allow it. I'll go Emerald to not get poisoned. Forgot to cure the paralysis. Do that after this one. I actually think Twin Needle might be able to poison a Steel type in Gen 2. I'm not sure. It didn't this time, at least. But because it's a bug type attack, with a chance of poisoning, I think that might be how it works in this game. I guess we won't know for sure unless it happens. Because it's kind of hard to prove a negative. Anyway, it's kind of a full team of Pikachu in the base game. I don't remember this guy. He's no, Boss Veronica. He's definitely a little creepier, too. Anyway, this is in no way a Pikachu. So, this guy's just lying about his whole shtick. Which certainly doesn't reduce the creep factor. Is this a Pikachu? Nope, it's a Spinarak. We're already paralyzed, so I'm not worried about getting poisoned. Might as well just go for Body Slam. Leech Life is, yep, very weak. Full Para is not great. Maybe I'll get annoyed and switch out soon. We'll see. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Go back to Emerald. See, even kind of underleveled. Maybe not underleveled for this route, but underleveled for where we're at in the game. A Steelix is just a really good Pokemon. And I'm glad I have one. Just the right kind of Pokemon to have, you know, just on the periphery outside of the main core of my team at this point. Scizor, I don't know. Still kind of has to prove itself. Anyway, should be able to handle this Venomoth, which, again, in absolutely no way resembles a Pikachu. I think this guy's been, huffing some toxic moth scales. To get to where he is right now. One more Rock Throw should do it, even with the berry that These bosses, man, they can afford all these berries for their Pokemon. They all have them. I don't even know where to buy berries. Where's this guy's berry dealer? Anyway, noticing PP getting low on a couple of attacks. In fact, I think that's our last Rock Throw. So I will once again skip out on using an item on grass and instead just go back to the Fuchsia Pokemon Center after this battle. Probably should switch Emerald out from whatever comes in next. And it's a Rapidash. Okay, yes, definitely should switch out. Welcome Bay. This. And he's got one Pokemon left. Is it finally a Pikachu? Has he actually been playing the long game, wearing my Steelix down for this? That's kind of like a Pikachu. It's more Pikachu-like than the rest of his team. That's for sure. And it's gone. And Boss Mark was defeated. Pikachu! This guy is... Hey, I don't want to be near this guy anymore. The future, get us out of here. The trainer maze is just the most random, craziest place in the whole Pokemon series. Oh my god. Oh, what an experience. Alright. And now we're going right back in there. For the freshly healed team, of course. We'll ride our way through the manager level, but we're beyond that now. Let's go to where the bosses are. Here we go. Gotta go around to get past Mr. Royalty. There's the guy that creeps me out a bit. This looks like an item, but there isn't. We got tricked. And we got these two waiting to ambush. Also, do you think that grass is another new route? I think it probably is. Right? Because it seems like every time the route direction switches. So actually, we'll go into that grass and we'll catch something. Because I think that's probably a new route. Let's try to poison this Umbreon, in case it spams stand attack or something. Okay, good. First try. And then I guess I'll go for Body Slam, because it has high special defense. Body Slam does decent damage. Not worried about Pursuit, if not trying to switch. Let's go. Of course, if they'd stuck to the original plan to make Umbreon a poison type, we wouldn't be able to beat it this way. It always seemed so weird to me as a kid. Obviously, I'm referring to the leak from the Nintendo hack that showed a lot of beta assets, including poison type Umbreon. But it always stood out to me as a kid that like Umbreon's dex entry, even in the released version of the game, talks about its poisonous sweat. And that never really comes up in any other way. Like, it doesn't learn... I don't think it naturally learns any move that poisons an opponent. I don't remember the poisonous sweat ever being depicted in the anime or anything. But it's stuck in the Pokédex entry. Long after they changed Umbreon to a dark type. It's one of the weirdest little quirks of Gen 2. Maybe that's overstating it. It's certainly a weird little quirk. Anyway, we'll fight another Ace Trainer, and then we'll go see what's in that grass. I'm assuming you're an Ace Trainer. Yeah, you're talking about birds. That's what Ace Trainers do. Ace Trainer Jimmy. With a Magmar. Okay. Well, we know what we have for this. Please don't poison me. I'm not afraid of it, but it would be annoying. Ah, you jerk. Oh well, this is what you get. We'll see if I have an antidote or something. Grass is still leveling up nicely. Probably reconsider the experience share on paper soonish, but I don't think we need to yet. I have full heals. I'm definitely willing to use one, but let's see if there's an antidote. There isn't. Okay. Full heal it is. I was so tricked by the name of that item as a kid. I thought it would do what a full restore does. It felt pretty underwhelming, even though it's actually a very good item. Let's face it, full heal is a little bit misleading. But anyway. In fact, honestly, I would find it less misleading if they swapped the names of those two items. Because you could talk about restoring status. So full restore... Oh, hello. A full restore makes sense in that sense. And then a full heal restores health. That would be a little more... It doesn't matter, obviously, as a kid. Obviously, I'm not a kid anymore, and I know what they do. But it'd be a little more fitting to me, I think. Anyway, we had an Omanyte named Gamer a long time ago. Is there a complimentary name to give to this? I'm gonna go for a synthesis before throwing another ball. Just get nice and healthy. Is there anything complimentary to gamers? Or are gamers just, maybe I shouldn't ask that. I have a feeling I know what kinds of answers that question gets. I'm not gonna name this misogynist or something like that. Okay. This Pokemon lived in ancient times. On rare occasions, it has been discovered as a living fossil. Huh. Take a sip of my strawberry iced tea while I think. Then we'll name it. Can't put numbers in a nickname in this game, so there we go. Player 2. Oh, and my box is full. That's the first time in this playthrough. So, sorry folks, I'm actually gonna fly back to Fuchsia City right now and change my box. Because, I feel like I've talked about this in a video before, can't remember if it was this series or not, but if your box is full, of course in newer games the Pokemon just transfers over to the next box, but in this one, if your active box is full, you just can't catch any more Pokemon. The game won't let you until you change the box. Like this. And here's the part that I feel like I've talked about before, but I can't think of when. One time when I was playing Silver, as a kid, not super early on in my childhood, but, you know, still a long time ago now, I found a shiny Donphan. I think in Victory Road, or near there. A wild, shiny Donphan. And I couldn't catch it because my box was full. So let's not have anything like that happening in this playthrough, huh? Not that we've run into any shinies yet, except the, you know, guaranteed one. No need to dwell on that. But it could happen anytime. We wouldn't want our boxes to be full. Or, you know, our active box to be full. Do the trainer maze, where we've now beaten all the trainers and we don't have to worry about that weirdo down there. Look at this. Who designed this route? And what function is it supposed to have in-universe? Silence Bridge is cool, though. That's the name of this bridge. If you never read the signs in-game that tell you that. I like this bridge area a lot. But what on earth is that fence maze? Anyway. Let's fight a fisherman. Or whatever a fisherman is in this randomizer. I don't remember at this point. Ranger Maryland. Makes sense. I guess. We're already on another route, aren't we? You know what? I'm gonna check the map again. But we can probably catch something here as well. Just go surf and see what we find. Now let's knock out this Porygon. And this Dugong. Just gonna stay in on it this time because it's not paralyzed. And we can hit it hard with Razor Leaf. Maybe we'll even get a crit. Nope. But it's still a 2-hit KO. First Dugong, unlike Seal, is an Ice type, so that Aurora Beam does good damage. And we miss a Razor Leaf. Not great. 72 down to... Okay, I'm gonna switch to May. It was worth a try, right? Let's clean this up quickly. And see what's in the back. It's a Starmie. Huh. I'd kind of like to switch to May, but not at that HP. Let's see if... excuse me, back to Grass. Let's see if May can handle it with a 15 level advantage. Yeah, I'd say so. The crit's a nice touch. And it's gone. Probably could have done the old finish it off with Whirlpool or something, but I don't know, I thought I might have recover. That's it for Ranger Marilyn. Let's check whether I can get another encounter already. I'm gonna say yes. I think the water here is fair game. We can also get the Super Rod from this house. There it is. We'll be using that soon. But I think I'm just gonna surf for the encounter here. See what we get. Let's go. That was quick. What's it gonna be? It's a Cubone. That's nice. That's a cool Pokemon. Get a bit of health back, and then we'll try to poison it and throw balls. You know the drill. Headbutt's not doing much. And of course... oh, well, the crit's doing a little more, but still not that much. And of course we resist any bone attacks it has. Any bone type attacks. Not very strong into a grass type. Grass plants, I guess, feeding on the decomposing remains of, well, in this case, Cubone's mother, huh? Really going through those Ultra Balls already, because there are just so many encounters. I think when I do my Super Rod tour, places like Vermilion City and Fuchsia City, I might buy some more Ultra Balls along the way. Anyway, we caught the Cubone. It always wears the skull of its dead mother, so no one has any idea what its hidden face looks like. Why am I so slow on the nicknames this episode? Don't know, but I sure am. Ask, because the skull functions like one. Anyway. This guy is paying no attention to us, so let's interrupt his fishing. And get him mad so we get into a fight. I want to fight you, Ranger Tristan, and your Flareon. What if he has a whole evolution team? Obviously, extremely unlikely, but that would be fun. And hey, a Vaporeon would probably be helpful for fishing out here. An Espeon or Umbreon would be a good fishing buddy. A Jolteon would be helpful for catching fished up Pokemon. I think I'm onto something here. You got a full evolution team? Nope. Pidgeotto next. Easy enough to deal with. Love that sprite, by the way. And that brings us to his Graveler. Of course, every water specialist in this game has to have a Graveler or an Onix or a Rhydon. We know how it is. That's the kind of Pokemon you want when you're around water all the time. Maybe he has another one in the back, let's see. Nope, it's an Abra. teleport to all the best fishing spots, I guess. Anyway. Paper didn't level up a single time in that battle. What level is Paper at now? I'm not even gonna check. I'll find out next time it levels up. Now we can take a detour. We'll get another encounter on this route, and there are more trainers. This guy's same vocabulary as Red. Don't know what to make of that. Well, the swine-up shouldn't be hard to deal with. Yep. Who's next? There's an Eevee. So he could work on an evolution team if he wants. Gonna take 2 hits from, well, we're gonna need 2 hits from Razor Leaf to knock it out. Probably could have gone for a Synthesis there, but oh well. Maybe we'll get the chance on his next Pokemon. Maybe it's like a Wooper or something. Let's see, it's a Goldeen. That's close enough to a Wooper. Let's heal, and then knock it out with Razor Leaf. Wait, I've mostly been playing this series during night time in-game. Does Synthesis heal more during the day? Is that what it is? Is that why it wasn't healing when I caught this thing? Or was healing a tiny bit? I know in later games, and I assumed also in this one, 29, it was weather-based. Does Synthesis heal more during the day than it does at night? I'm gonna look it up after this episode. Partly just because I'm curious now, but that's really cool if they set it up that way. Let's get an encounter. Hitmonchan! Replaying a few of the hits here, huh? Well, no reason not to try to catch it. Our last Hitmonchan was called Anthony. Because I was pretty sure that was the name of the guy with the Hitmonchan who took Ash's Primeape in that one episode. I think he had a daughter, I don't remember her name. And then there was that super tall guy who was Hitmonlee Team Rocket stole, but I don't think that guy had a name either. So I don't know that I can do another reference to that episode. Actually, I can. It's just gonna be kind of forced. But hey, gotta catch the Hitmonchan first. Wait, no. That fighting tournament was called the P1 Grand Prix. I was like, I'll just name this P1. But we've already established in this very episode you can't put numbers in the nickname. Or at least I didn't find a way. So... Also running low on Ultra Balls. But that's okay. We'll definitely go to another mark before our next encounter after this. Caught the Hitmonchan. Is there really no way to put a number in a nickname? Alright. This is pronounced P1. Okay? Anytime you think about this Pokemon's nickname, it's pronounced P1. Now we get another super weird maze area. I don't know what Game Freak was doing when they designed Gen 1. But it's alright. We got a developer with a Houndoom. I saw Houndoom's gold sprite again recently. Houndoom does look cool in silver too, but its gold sprite is one of the greatest sprites in the history of the series. Look it up if you're not familiar. Silver did arguably kind of lose out on that one. I get poisoned again. Is what it is. I guess I'll just use another full heal. I don't know, once I go back and heal somewhere, the Super Rod Tour starts again. But that doesn't have to be right now. Also, I don't know what I mean by again, it just starts. Doesn't have to be right now, we'll use another full heal. I guess it wouldn't be a trip through the Kanto region if we weren't being poisoned by random stuff, right? Kind of what we signed up for. You gonna poison us with something? What did he say? It itches when he wears shorts in the grass? I did not ask. Also, I thought shorts were supposed to be comfy and easy to wear. Get your story straight. Alright, I guess we'll just go... We'll go Emerald, so as to not get poisoned. Maybe it has glare, I don't know. But yeah, that's not doing anything. Bite's not doing much. Actually, honestly, did more than I expected. Oh, it does have glare. And we're fully paralyzed. Oh, man. It's okay. I'm not too worried about my Steelix being paralyzed. We'll just knock this out and move on. And hey, now that we've seen all its moves, that Screech is going to do nothing relevant, because its only physical attack is Poison Sting. Maybe be a little unpleasant on our ears, though. Please don't use it again. Please don't flinch. 1 for 1's not bad. Ah! Never mind. 0 for 1. 2. 0 for 2. What am I even saying at this point? We got rid of the Arbok. That's what's important. I think when Paper hits level 30, I'll reconsider the experience share. In the meantime, we'll switch out of this Bulbasaur and go to Shucky. Probably get poisoned or something along the way. Nope, just a Razor Leaf. Yeah, my throat was maybe not super up for recording today, huh? But here we are. Beat developer Leo. Hi-ya! Okay, well, if you're gonna catch more Pokemon in the grass, don't complain when you get itchy. In fact, just don't complain when you get itchy, period. I didn't really ever want to hear it. I can see it. Everything is you see about you. So this is another servant, I guess. Yep. 1 Pokemon. A Pichu. It's nice that he can see everything about me, but maybe he should work on training his Pokemon too. Also, watch out for that creepy guy down in the trainer maze. He might try to steal your Pokemon, buddy. Hope you can read him too. Alright! This thing's still in our way. The game says it's a Snorlax, but I don't trust that. Maybe it's something else. Let's get back on track and head over to Lavender Town, shall we? This is the key to both fishing and Pokemon. Well said. What do you got? Okay. It's not a bad Pokemon. Wow, going right for Pursuit. Okay. That's a 3-hit KO, unless I get a crit here. Which I think I'd like to. Oh, nope, didn't even need it. Didn't know my rolls, I guess. I'm gonna switch to Emerald on this, because, you know... I don't need to explain it at this point. Feel free to blow yourself up now. Oh, the rollout into double resistance, base 200 defense is also kind of nice for us. Second hit still only does 1 damage. just don't get fully paralyzed, and we clear this thing up nicely. Wow, it jumped from 1 damage to 3. It's crazy. Getting dangerous. But now it's gone. Okay. There goes Ranger Tristan. I'm not even sure he's the only Ranger Tristan we fought today. But that's the randomizer for you, I guess. Maybe this guy's another Ranger Tristan. I don't know what he's asking me about, by the way. Do I remember what? Nope, he's Ranger Chloe. Maybe he'll tell me what he's talking about after the battle. Just go May, not deal with being paralyzed. Okay. I only have 1 ancient power left, but put it to good use. Look at grass go. Okay, paper grew to level 30. And learned Metal Claw. We could probably reconsider the experience share about now. And we'll switch out of this Primeape. Grass is kind of low, so I guess we'll go to Shucky. Nice. Still don't have Flamethrower, by the way. Not sure when that comes. I feel like it must be soon. Nice burn. Like, it might even be worth it to prioritize training Shucky a little bit now to get Flamethrower. Honestly, that might be what I do. Maybe I'll put Shucky in front and give Grass the experience share for a little bit. Or I could leave Grass in front. Maybe I'll leave Grass in front and give Shucky the experience share. Or maybe this will metronome into, like, Guillotine or something. Never mind, we're good. I think one-hit KO moves can hit higher level Pokemon in Gen 2, but maybe I'm mistaken anyway. Shucky levels up. No Flamethrower yet, so I think I will give the experience share to Shucky. At least for a little bit. I didn't really even mean to talk to this guy again. I don't know what he was talking about at the start of the battle. A lot of weird people in this part of the region. Guess we can't dwell on it. We made it to Lavender Town. Nothing weird over here, right? Just a normal, reasonable place. With totally uncreepy music. Anyway, I guess what we'll do now is go get our rock tunnel encounter. Might as well. And then... Super Rod Tour. Can I buy Ultra Balls here? Nope. I'll buy Ultra Balls in Fuchsia City. Okay, in that case, let's flip the order. Let's go to Fuchsia City first, buy more Ultra Balls. Go for Super Rod encounters there and Vermilion. And then come back to Lavender Town and get the Rock Tunnel encounter. Sounds like a plan, right? Gotta use Cut to get to the Mart, of course. Oh, I guess I only need one Cut. Oh well. Buy another 10 Ultra Balls. You know what? 15 Ultra Balls. There we go. And let's use our new Super Rod in this water right here, where I assumed there was like a zoo exhibit in Gen 1. Can't think of what it would be. I know there's the fossil Pokemon. Maybe this was the fossil Pokemon. The Lapras is further down. Not even a nibble. Am I 100% certain that there are encounters in this water? No, I don't think I am. But it's gold and silver. It's pretty unusual to see water without any encounters in it. Pretty sure we'll even be able to fish in the Cerulean gym when we get there. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what it is. A level 40 Larvitar? That might be worth training. Might be hard to catch, but it might be worth training. I mean, it's at a higher level than most of the team that we have right now. I gave so much experience to Paper this episode, and I might just throw Paper in the PC for this. Well, so be it. Gotta catch it first. I should be able to do that. We had a Larvitar ages ago, but not this strong. This one's already ready to evolve as soon as we level it up. But still a ways away from turning into a Tyranitar. Yeah, I think this is probably worth training. And slap the experience share onto it. And we caught it. And just to prove that I know how to spell words, we had fossil fuel, and now we just have fuel. Get that out of the PC soon, but first let's fly to Vermilion City and try to catch something there. And because I don't really know how fishing encounters are randomized, I don't know whether this will just be another Larvitar or something, but we'll see. Got something immediately. It's a Caterpie. A level 40 Caterpie. That's fun. Obviously gotta catch this. Realistically, we're probably not ever going to evolve Fuel into a Tyranitar, right? Unless I decide to do a bunch of grinding at the end, which I definitely lean against right now. Maybe what I should do is keep Fuel on the PC as insurance in case something dies, but I don't really wanna. Its feet have suction cups designed to stick to any surface. It tenaciously climbs trees to forage. I'm gonna name it Guts. Because you know this is a gutsy Caterpie if it's gotten to level 40, living out in the ocean. Now we'll fly back to Lavender Town, shall we? Pick up where we left off. First question, do we bring Fuel up to the active team? So, let's deposit Paper into the PC. And let's see what we've got with Fuel. Screech, Rock Slide, Thrash, and Scary Face. Yeah, okay. We'll take it. And hey, we got competition potentially for the Earthquake TM, which I'm still gonna hold on to for now. But yeah, welcome aboard, Fuel. We probably wasted a bunch of experience on Paper this episode, but it happens. I was looking for the experience share, but of course Shucky has that right now. I am going to swap that to Fuel. We'll worry about Shucky learning Flamethrower another time. Also, might as well just go ahead and sell this Revive right now, huh? Not like I'm going to use it. And then, I don't remember whether there are trainers north of Lavender Town in this game. But in any case, let's go get that rock tunnel encounter. Shall we? Ah, that looks like a trainer. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too! And that means we have to fight. We got something in common? Guess we're enemies now. Guess I'll switch to Shucky on this. That'll get Shucky a little bit of experience. Of course, at this point I'm really only carrying the future because it knows Fly. So there's probably a case, even if it's just like when I get to Blue or something, there's probably a case for carrying paper and fuel and depositing the future. I think there's a good chance I end up doing that once I'm at the point in the game where I don't need to worry about flying anymore. Not that I ever need to worry about flying. Fly is a luxury, but yeah, I guess that's where my head is at right now. Took down another boss. We won a lot of boss fights this episode. Can't say it's been boring, huh? This might be another boss fight right here. Though I think this is probably a hiker. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, okay. This guy's a nurse, not a boss. Ooh. We could do a Typhlosion mirror, but honestly I don't want to, so I'll just go to May. I could even go to Fuel here, but no, I'll go May. Keep Fuel in the back, try to get him involved soon. Do what damage we can to the ecosystem in this area, and also knock this Typhlosion out. Goodbye. Okay. Ha 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 choo! Hay fever is making me sneeze. Ha 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 choo! Isn't that the guy who talks about, who in Vietnamese Crystal talked about eating laughing mushrooms or something? I'm very curious about what he says in the original Japanese. A war turtle, that's fun. Remember when we had a Blastoise from a bug catching contest and then it got blown up? And then I kept running into opponents with Blastoise and Wartortle after that. It felt like the game was rubbing it in my face. Well, we're past that now. No need to take it out on this turtle here. Also, not much reason to train it, of course. It's at a very low level, and we have a good water type already. But, might as well catch whatever we can. It's a Nuzlocke, you never know. A lot of captures this episode. You'll love to see it. Let's throw another ball. There was no Saffron City encounter, right? Like, there just wasn't one to be had? I think that's right. Anyway. It cleverly controls its furry ears and tail to maintain its balance while swimming. That's another fun reveal from the cyber attack. We'll name this... We named our Blastoise Buggy, so we'll keep up the One Piece reference. There we go. Anyway, the reveal that Squirtle and Wartortle were originally unrelated to Blastoise, so there were two separate evolution lines that they combined, which finally makes sense of what happened to some of Wartortle's distinguishing features, like the ears and the tail. Another little bit of early design weirdness, huh? The kind of, you know, one of those things where, like, maybe you vaguely wondered about it growing up, but not that much, but you thought about it a little bit. At least I think I did. But, yeah, it turned out it actually had an answer. All along. Blastoise originally evolved from something else, and Wartortle originally evolved into something else. I just bumped the mic. I have no idea what kind of sound that made, if any, but my bad if it did something. Anyway, Kind of nice to not even be all that afraid of that fortress. Real change from earlier in the playthrough. Girafarig is kind of a cool Pokemon that I'm not especially worried about. Also, this is a new route, right? So we can get yet another encounter in that grass. So we just have to... Oh, but I didn't bring our cut user. I didn't bring paper. So we can't easily get at that grass. Honestly, maybe we just postpone this encounter. I don't know. I keep saying might as well catch everything we can, and there's definitely something to that, but I don't think we need this one. We can always come back. In the meantime, this guy's asking about the magnet train. I'm not far enough for the game to know about that. Don't ask me. Schoolgirl Kim. I'll let Shucky farm this. Won't give much experience, I know, but it's fine. Don't get poisoned, please. And that has not been working at all this episode. Okay. We'll just switch to... Honestly, I could switch to Fuel. I'll switch to May. I'll just keep Fuel out of battles until it evolves, if I can. There's really no need to do it that way, but whatever. That's what I'm feeling, I guess. And hey, that confusion could be pretty annoying. Who knows what could happen. Fuel only has a single resistance to fire attacks. Pretty underwhelming compared to May's double resistance. Agree? Look at that. That Ember did 2 damage. Confusion self-damage is doing more. Alright. Got rid of that. Schoolgirl Kim was defeated. Just wanted to see the magnet train. Well, I can't really help you with that. Forgot about the poison. Hang on. Game frozen? Okay, no, we're good. Shucky's pretty healthy. I think we'll make it. Oh, but we have to fight all these guys. Alright, I'll use a full heal. Why have them if we're not using them? We'll fight through our way through these bikers, who I believe remain bikers. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on, dude. I didn't realize for years that these are the same guys who show up in the Sevi Islands in Fire Red and Leaf Green. That was a nice touch. If you hadn't realized that either, yeah, they're the bikers who attacked 3 Island. They call themselves the same name or something very similar. Here, I guess they were trying to cause trouble in the underground path, but then that got closed down because they were causing trouble in it. So here they are. But this time we don't get poisoned. I can cook these eggs. See what else this guy's got. That's cool. I'm sure Shucky can handle it, though. Yeah, no problem. Go work at a lighthouse. Do something useful with your life. Fuel sure is leveling up slowly. But that's to be expected, I guess, from a Larvitar. The cops shut down the underground path. That really fries me. Okay. The different colors on their sprites are a nice touch. Can't say I'm terrified of this, bro. Nice to run into a Sunflora, though. Don't know if we have yet in this playthrough. It's not a bad sprite. Not a Pokemon you see too often in Gen 2. I hope that Body Slam will 2-hit KO. It's looking like it might be 3. But I've been fooled before. Yeah, 3. Okay. Ooh. That's bright. No chlorophyll in this game, of course. So, Body Slam, done. That's all this guy had. Honestly, with a Sunflora, you should be spending time outdoors. It needs sunlight. Get out of that underground path. You're better off out here. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. We're actually just straight up a biker gang, huh? And I know what you guys were doing 3 years ago. And it wasn't cool. Okay, bad matchup for grass. This will go Shucky. But we'll switch right back out, I suppose. Spread the experience out through the whole core. Should have done that first, huh? Not that it makes much difference. You're not standing up to our attacks. Goodbye. 3 more Pokemon, I think. Honestly, down to just surf this Krabby. It's not a very specially bulky Pokemon. Yep. May levels up. Fuel's still not ready yet. Wow, a Starmie. Never see those. Alright, Grass. This is part of what you're here for. I'm sure May could handle this, but... no need. We got something better. For this specific purpose. Alright. 1 Pokemon left. That is... oh, hello. Alright, well. Not bad for a biker gang that doesn't know what to do when the underground path is shut down. You guys could be going places, just hopefully not the Sevi Islands again. That said, pretty easy to deal with. We fought a Zapdos and a Moltres in this episode. I hope we see an Articuno. That being my favorite of the 3. And hey, Fuel is ready to evolve. Very nice. I don't know what to do with Fuel now. Like, I don't think it's... I think if I don't do a whole bunch of grinding that I don't want to do, I'm probably not ever going to turn this into a Tyranitar. Because it evolves at level 55. So I kind of think that I want to... Fuel is already one of my stronger Pokemon. I think I just want to go back to trying to get Flamethrower onto Shucky for now. And figure out what to do with Fuel later. And keep Grass in the lead spot, because Grass still is under level 40, still kind of has a bit of catching up to do. Anyway, we'll beat the biker gang, all in a day's work for this, I don't know, approximately 10 or 11-year-old kid that we are. And we'll just go north from Saffron City. What is this guy doing? I mean, I know what he's doing, but... the blackout has this one closed. Okay, well, they can't light it properly or something. I believe this is another route, so I believe this is another encounter. Okay, sure. I mean... If you take a Razor Leaf, I'll catch you. Not too worried about it. Don't think we'll ever use this. Oh, alright. Wouldn't have taken a crit. Alright, we caught a Spoder. Single strand of a special string is endlessly spun out of its rear. The string leads back to its nest. We caught a Spoder. This might be the last time anybody sees it in this series. But nice to have, I guess. This is the daycare in Gen 1. What does it steal in Gen 2? I don't remember. Yeah! Oh, okay. I didn't remember that the cleanse tag was in this game. I was in mortal danger, oh man. Yikes. Well, thanks, old lady. I had no idea. Anyway, Cerulean City. Nice little place. Let's just go straight to the gym. I bet the gym leader is ready to battle. Oh, do I have to go to... Oh, I thought the Team Rocker guy would be there. I guess I have to go to the power plant first. That makes sense. Right, because then they get the call that a shady person's been spotted in Cerulean City. Okay, got it. But I will go back to the gym because I'm pretty sure you can fish in the in the water in the Cerulean gym in Gold and Silver. I remember doing it as a kid. So I think that's a good... I think that's just the right spot to get a Cerulean City encounter. So let's do that first. In fact, let's go right to where Misty stands. See what kind of wild Pokemon Misty can pull out from right behind her if she gets into trouble in our battle. You know, when the time comes. Alright, well if we're winning and she suddenly pulls out a Kadabra, we know what happened. This could be worth training if we manage to catch it. I would drop... Man, there's nobody I want to drop from the team. I guess I would drop the future for this. And we'd commit to the whole fly as a luxury thing. I don't know. Gotta catch it first. And hope it has good attacks. We had an Alakazam already in this playthrough. It was called Memory. Not sure what that means for the nickname options for a second Alakazam. Oh my god! That did so much damage. We'll go to the future. Wait, isn't Future Sight type neutral in this game? I think we're about to find out. Huh? Well, it failed. I have no idea why. I don't really understand that move that well. I think I should take this Kadabra, if I catch it. And we'll just live without Fly for now. Or, if he uses its abilities, it emits special alpha waves that cause machines to malfunction. Or, I forgot to nickname it. I forgot to nickname it! Ah! Where's the name rater in this game? Hang on, I'm gonna look up where the name rater is. I guess I'm not shocked that this happened sooner or later, huh? But hey, it took a while. Okay, there's definitely one in Goldenrod City. There might be one in Lavender Town. Bulbapedia just says that there's one in Kanto in Lavender Town. I don't know whether that means that it exists in this game. We'll check, and if not, we'll just keep that Kadabra in the PC for now. Hey, Lavender Town is gentrifying or something. You look like a name raider. You are a name raider. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep the future in the party for now. We'll deposit somebody else. Honestly, I think I'm gonna deposit Fuel. I do still consider Fuel part of the team, but we're just going to carry 5 quote-unquote official team members and a fly user for now. It's awkward, but we'll make do. We'll worry about Kadabra's moveset when we go back to Goldenrod City, probably next episode, via the magnet train. I once again forgot to take the experience share off of Shucky. There we go. Team's a little awkward right now, but looking pretty strong, am I right? Might as well heal while we're here, because Grass actually took quite a bit of damage in that wild battle. The Cerulean gym already kind of threatening to mess my team up, and the gym leader isn't even there. And we'll go back to that name raider. Taking that Lavender Town music. Our first Alakazam was named Memory, and then I forgot to nickname this Kadabra. Kadabra, that's a fairly decent name. So, there's really only one appropriate direction to go here. This Pokemon is now named Forgot. And we'll get Forgot evolved like we did with Fuel, and then we'll figure out what Pokemon to carry at that point. In the meantime, fly back to Cerulean City. Wait, do I need paper now? I think I need cut to progress further, don't I? To get to the power plant? Alright, I'll deposit Emerald for now. I'll withdraw paper for cut. Guess that's how it is at this point in this game. Haven't even gotten the Snorlax encounter yet. Pretty sure that's at level 50, which is stronger than anything I have right now. So that might be something worth using. We'll figure out these team shakeups as we go. Anyway, if I'm gonna carry my cut user anyway, I might as well get that encounter I skipped, right? All over the place this episode, but I don't like that I skipped this. I want to find out what it is. So let's go. That was quick. It's a Porygon. I already have a Porygon that I think is at a higher level than this, but I'll try to catch it anyway. Might as well. Let's see. First ball. Our other Porygon is named Research, so I'll call this one Study. And we'll fly back to Cerulean City and we'll finally get going toward the power plant. Here we go. Don't have to go through this house to get out of the city. That was always pretty weird in Gen 1. That, like, their house got broken into and the thief broke through the wall, and that's just straight up one of the normal exits from the city, because there's not a whole lot else you can do in that area. I agree, people shouldn't litter. Don't know why she's telling me this. Nice Blastoise. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw some leaves at it. Nice crit. Forgot probably won't take as long to level up as Fuel did, right? Anyway, we'll give Shucky a little bit of experience here. Yep, easy. It's not much, but every little bit helps toward the goal of learning Flamethrower, which I think must happen soon. I'm sure it's in the 40s. Sure it is. Anyway. Probably some hikers down here. Well, not down here, but in that kind of general part of the route. And I suppose we can get an encounter here, can't we? This guy's also telling me not to litter. What is going on in this area? They must have a really serious problem. I'm not afraid of this. Was it gonna use Peck? Yeah. Easy. 15 damage. No big deal. Get rid of it. Okay. 30 damage. 32 damage. No big deal. We get rid of it. Grass is still leveling up nicely, even as we spread experience to a bunch of other Pokemon. This shouldn't be a problem. Goodbye. Shouldn't you be hanging out on a water route if you're training a Golem? And that just leaves a Croconaw. Cool Pokemon, also not hard to deal with. Goodbye. Now why is everyone telling me off about littering on this route? What's been going on? Am I gonna find a Grimer for my encounter here? Because it's been drawn in by the litter and pollution and general grime. Sorry, you weren't littering. Yeah, you don't say. What did you think you saw? Or do you just think that this is an area people come to litter? Like, what? Got another Typhlosion. Might as well. Might as well try to catch this. Getting low on Ultra Balls again already. But that's okay. Pretty easy to buy more now that we have Fly and our Kanto. Can have money. Okay, that's not doing much damage, just don't burn me and we're good. In you go. Maybe the next one. Let's see. Also, this is probably the last... This is probably the only encounter between Cerulean City and the power plant. I think it's all one route. I will check. Okay, we've had Fire. We've had Shucky. Well, I was trying to write Fire Friend last time in reference to that book that I had as a kid, so this one can be called Friend. Even though we'll probably never see it again. It's a friend all the same. I think we get 2 encounters. I think the area where the power plant is Route 10. Pretty sure. Man, we're suffering from success in this episode. Catching more Pokemon than we know what to do with. And then still catching more. Anyway, don't have Emerald with me right now, so I guess I'll just go Shucky. Try not to get paralyzed. That's a good start. I'm not getting paralyzed. Don't think this takes Flame Wheel. Be shocked if it did. Maybe shocked in 2 different ways. if it gets the Thunder Shock off, but it doesn't. And can Shucky handle whatever's in the back? Let's see. It's a coughing, so I'm going with yes. Goodbye. Forgot still hasn't leveled up yet, but that's okay. Whoa, danger! I wasn't paying attention to this guy. Was he talking about littering too? Is this guy gonna talk about littering? He's gonna tell me a secret. Is it that people have been littering? I hear there's a lot of littering going on around here. To the point where some people seem to think that anyone who shows up on this route is here for the purpose of littering. Didn't bring emeralds, so we'll go Shucky. I'm getting a little loopy as this episode goes on. I'm probably shaking the mic or something, but what can you do? Not a professional operation. The strawberry iced tea is starting to get a little low too, but still got a decent amount left. Just gotta pace myself. Wow, a Tentacruel. It's a neat Pokemon. I'm gonna switch to Forgot. We can nuke this with Psychic. So congrats, Forgot. Here's your first battle action. On my team, anyway. Favorite animation in the game. And the Tentacruel is gone. That gonna be enough to level you up? Looks like it. And I think that means Forgot will now evolve. Nurse Noelle was defeated. Forgot is evolving. We got another Alakazam. Don't worry about what happened to the first one. Honestly, don't even really remember. But I know it was bad. Now we'll put the experience share back onto Shucky, because I still haven't forgotten that I want Flamethrower. Might stop using the experience share pretty soon, though. Team's getting nice and strong. What's this guy's secret? The power plant is across the small river. Thanks, bro. That's why I'm passing through here. I didn't just come here to litter. Okay. Cool story. Hey, are you a litterer? Litterist? Mount Silver is in Johto, right? Yeah, but I don't think anybody's littering there. How many people allowed to go? Well, let's go ahead and get rid of this Poliwhirl. Easy. Who's next? Bulbasaur. I'll switch to Shucky. I'm pretty sure Grass can handle it, but let's just speed things up and get more experience onto Shucky. Okay. Still no Flamethrower, so we'll keep the experience share on for now. And we'll absolutely cook this Meganium. No need to prove ourselves in the mirror match, we already did that earlier in this very video. Let's just play the start of the rock, paper, scissors game. Get rid of it. Good experience. Shucky levels up so quickly. I love it. Hello, have you been littering? I thought for a second I thought she was asking me the same thing. Like, have you ever littered? But she's just talking about picnics, as gentlemen do. And another pretty easy bit of grass food here. Should really be training this over on the river. More of its natural environment over there. But anyway, got the onyx and a giraffe egg. Nice. Let's deal with this really quickly. Nice crit. Easy. Okay. Goodbye, Gentleman Christine. I think this is Route 10. I guess I can actually check for once. Still Route 9. Okay, then what is Route 10? This is Route 10. I thought that grass was Route 10. I still kind of think so. But I'm going to assume... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assume that this grass is not available for an encounter. I'm going to use a rappel to get through the river and not have to worry about exactly where I am on that. And we'll get something in the grass down by the power plant. So we're definitely on Route 10 now. No need to take a bunch of steps to wear the rappel off. I'll just do the power plant stuff first, and then we'll get an encounter in the grass. I love the design of the power plant in this game. Not as big a fan in the remakes. It looks a lot better here, I think. This guy's gonna blast someone with his zap cannon if I don't figure out what happened to his machine. So that sounds pretty serious. Got this desk arrangement, and all the machines back there. And then this guy, we just overhear him that there's a suspicious character in the Cerulean city. And then he says, could I ask for your cooperation? And I'm really not sure what he means by that. As far as he should know, I'm just a kid who wandered into this power plant. It's kind of weird that everyone's unconcerned about that, by the way. But I don't know what he means about asking for my cooperation. Does he want me to just, like, stay out of trouble? Or is he asking me to go investigate a crime in Cerulean City? I mean, I'm 100% down to do that, but it's a pretty strange interaction. Anyway, let's get our Route 10 encounter. What have they got outside this power plant? That's so cool! I'm not going to use it, I'm sure. Look at that sprite! I am not... I mean, I don't think I'm at all likely to use this encounter, but I'm not disappointed to see it. Let's see if we can catch it. With our 5 Ultra Balls. Easy. The bird Pokemon. It spreads its beautiful wings wide to frighten its enemies. It can fly at Mach 2 speed. Big bird. Big burb. And speaking of flying, we'll go right ahead and fly back to Cerulean City. Hope I can buy some more Ultra Balls in the Mark. Let's see. I can. Nice. I'll buy 15 again. What the heck? Why not? Alright. Now I'm sure nothing weird will happen when I walk into the gym. I'm sure the gym leader was just stepped away for a little bit and is back now. Are you the gym leader? Oops! I'm so sorry. You not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. I love this guy. Oh no, you seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see, here, no, nothing. Okay, bye kid, nothing. Bye-bye a go-go. That guy is the funniest grunt in any game. I can't stop and talk with you. What if someone sees me? Wait, you're someone. You saw me. We gotta fight that guy before we go back to the power plant, obviously. Obviously we have to fight that guy. I think I'll stick with the Pokemon I have right now. I'll swap Paper out for Emerald after we go back to the power plant. Alright, anyway, I think that guy probably... We can get an encounter here, can't we? We'll do that later. I think that guy probably ran off this way. Yeah? Agree? Hello. In the remakes, he, like, ducks in between a couple or something. I guess I hadn't thought of that gag yet. Hey kid! Me am a Team Rocker member, kind of guy. Come from another country, a trainer number 1, me. Think I did, if stop. Think I did, if stop the energy, be big panic for here people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But, if win you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secret to you I tell. Hey kid, battle begin we do. Okay, he's a little more down to fight in this game. I think he's more just trying to avoid me and trying to avoid the player in the remakes. Anyway, Rocker Scarlet sent out Aerodactyl. Damn, what country are you from where you caught that? I want to go there. I'd go Emerald if I'd brought Emerald, but May is just fine here. We're on the receiving end of an Ancient Power for once. Because of course this is not Lance's illegal Aerodactyl with Rock Slide. I can't believe I made an hour-long video about genning, when Lance has been genning his Pokemon since, like, 1999. Anyway, we're not fighting Lance right now, we're fighting Scarlet. And we're not really fighting Scarlet anymore either, because we've taken care of that. Goodbye. Grass gains experience, May gains experience, Chucky gains the most experience. Rocker Scarlet was defeated. Aye! No, believe it, I can't. Strong very much be you, match I am not to you. Okay, tell you mine secret, will I? Machine part steal by me, hide it I did, in Gym of the Cerulean. Yeah, I noticed, don't worry. Inside water put it, I did, look for in water center of gym at. Boy, but you forget me not. Beat you for sure, will Team Rocker. Come from Johto, will they, mine friends, yes. Will revenge they are. Wait. So this guy's just been... I never thought about it. This guy's just been operating in Kanto by himself while the whole rest of the team is in Johto? Like, obviously he doesn't know that they disbanded, so he's very out of the loop. We're getting a dramatic pause in the music for that. But, like, did they just send this guy to fuck around somewhere else while they were running their real operations, or what? You say what? Team Rocker bye-bye a go-go? Broken it is, says you. Oh no, should I do what now on from... Did he just totally scramble? I think that sentence was, what should I do from now on? But they just completely scrambled the word order, more than in the rest of that guy's lines. Unless I misread it. Oh my god. We're seeing some classic NPCs in this run. Those guys down in the trainer maze are one thing, but I could not love that grunt more. I think he shows up again in Unova. Can't remember if he's in Black and White or only Black 2 and White 2. And he's like, this is my home region, but he still has a weird speech pattern, doesn't he? I don't remember. Also, he talks about being from another country, and I don't even know what that means in the Pokemon world. But yeah, there's nothing beating that first appearance. Oh yeah! Anyway, here's the machine. Wahaha! Gives me the Zap Cannon TM. Don't know if we'll use that. Don't know what can learn it. But it's cool TM. Bye-bye a go-go. Now we can go find the Cerulean gym leader. But I'm gonna check the map first. Sorry, being that guy again. The reason is, I think there are 2 routes north of Cerulean. First of all. Yes, that's correct. And Route 4 is over there. So, yeah, okay. We can get 3 more encounters in this episode. Just what we needed, right? Oh man, we're gonna fill another box of this, right? 3 more encounters, and we still got a gym leader to find. Hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. Just checked, and I've been recording for 2 hours. I believe the longest video in this series so far is 2:24. So we could beat that. But a nice fast encounter like this will help keep things moving. Oh my god! What do I do with a level 8 Dragonite? Honestly, I don't think I train it. It's gonna level up very slowly, and it's gonna be bad for a long time. I think this is like the ultimate contingency for if I wipe against red and decide to grind up a whole new team or something. But otherwise it sits in the PC. But there we go, folks. A level 8 Dragonite. I hope it doesn't only know Thunder Wave. But I also hope I never have to use it, considering what I just said, so if it only knows Thunder Wave, I guess that's actually convenient. At least for now. Anyway, we caught it. More easily than I expected, honestly. This marine Pokemon has an impressive build that lets it freely fly over raging seas without trouble. Its wings don't look quite as comically small in this sprite, huh? Hey, I've already been thinking in anime references for part of this episode. And Lighthouse just fits. And this is about the right part of the region, right? Bill's Lighthouse would be probably roughly where Bill's house actually is in the games, north of here. I'll heal, so that I don't have to use another full heal to get rid of that paralysis. And then we'll go find that gym leader. What I'm sure is a very good reason for missing all this criminal activity going on right under her nose. Bye-bye a go-go. Okay. I don't feel like looking for the Berserk gene, but fun little Easter egg over there. Nugget Bridge has nobody on it, but I believe the trainers are just further along this area. And this should be a different route. The first of the 2 routes up here. Alright, well, we'll get a 3rd Alakazam if we need it for some reason. If we catch this. But we might as well try. Man. Okay. Yet another Alakazam. We're really gonna fill up box 2 at this rate, huh? Only 1 more encounter after this, in this episode, but more episodes after that. We haven't been everywhere in Kanto yet. We haven't even been everywhere in Johto yet. Probably 2 Johto encounters still ahead. Okay. Doesn't feel like the best use of my Ultra Balls, but I don't want to throw an encounter. You never know. Okay. But my my nickname Muscle is really tired at this point, so we're just gonna name it Brain and move on. This looks like an item. Not an especially useful one at this point, but we'll take it, I guess. Ah, yeah, now we get into the Nugget Bridge trainers. Beat the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? I guess they replaced the Team Rocker guy. Who's at the end of the bridge in the Kanto games? Or whatever. There are 6 of them now. There kind of always were 6 of them, but now they're official about it. Please land a Razor Leaf. Please don't get poisoned. Please land a Razor Leaf. Okay, well, I'm not playing this out. It's all you, May. Please don't get poisoned. Thank you. I was starting to think that saying that made it happen. Who's next? Oh, that was the only Pokemon. I don't want to ride back up the bridge already. I'll use a full heal, even though I'm almost out. It's Kanto. Everything poisons you. We'll live with it. I'm second, and now it's serious. What are you gonna poison me with? Lazy Zoe? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that has Poison Sting too. Can we land our Razor Leaf this time? Nice. Very good, okay. Still another Pokemon. Oh, Chucky's learning Swift? I mean, sure, I'll take it, but... Where's Flamethrower? Oof. Hey, there's the Articuno I wanted. Did you remember? I hope I see Articuno after seeing Zapdos and Moltres in this episode. Can't say it hasn't been an eventful one, huh? Very good, and I guess it is serious now. I'm sending out legendaries on just the second trainer. Pretty easy to deal with, though. Did we Ancient Power all 3 birds? Guess we know how to deal with legendaries around here. Grass is getting close to level 40. I don't know what's going on with Shucky, but I still want that Flamethrower. Here's number 3. It won't be easy. We'll see, bro. It's been pretty easy so far. Cool Pokemon, but not exactly screaming it won't be easy, considering the matchup. Let's see. Yep. And what's next? Alright, well, I guess I'll switch out. Didn't bring a Steel type. Guess I'll go yeah, I'll go Shucky. Get some extra experience on him. I don't know what level Typhlosion runs Flamethrower, if it gets Swift at 45. I mean, maybe Flamethrower will be at like 49 or something, or maybe I misremembered, and it's not in the 40s at all. I guess if Shucky gets to level 49 and doesn't have Flamethrower yet, we stop going for it. In the meantime, at least Shucky levels up quickly. Ow! Oh, we get back-to-back trainers here, huh? I'm number 4. Getting tired? No, well, not because of anything to do with you guys, Lazy Marshall. Oh, another legendary. Okay, Nugget Bridge has really had a glow up since Red went through here, huh? We're gonna get Raiko and Entei before the end of this. One way to find out. It must be a day-night thing, right? For synthesis. And by the way, we are pretty close to in-game night at this point, so I guess it's good to take advantage of the healing while we can. Okay, an Ursa ring. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Especially if it goes for that. Faint attack, of course, being special in Gen 2, like all dark type attacks. Never really got why they made Ghost physical and Dark special. I know a lot of ROM hacks changed that. Considering, I mean, they had to create Dark Pulse in Gen 4 for the physical special split, because all the dark attacks were like Bite, Crunch, Faint attack. They were very physical actions. And then on the Ghost side of things, sure you have Lick, and you have Shadow Punch, I guess, but Shadow Ball, Nightshade. I don't know why they made that choice. Got no insight. Anyway, this time it was a 2-hit KO, perhaps thanks to the crit. So we don't have to worry about getting into a rest loop. And we can take on this Slowking. Look at that regal Pokemon. It does look pretty regal on its sprite, doesn't it? Don't think it takes a Razor Leaf, though. Oh, it does. Of course, it's a Slowking. Shouldn't have underestimated. But I don't think it takes a second Razor Leaf. There we go. And we get another trainer immediately, don't we? Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Guy sounds kind of resigned to it. Alright, I'm number 5. I don't think that's actually how he says it. That's just me. Can probably take this, but might as well swap. Charmander's... Oh, this has Flamethrower. Great. Charmander's Silver Sprite is so cute. I feel like I've commented on it every time it's appeared in this run, but... doesn't mean I can't comment on it again. It's a very cute sprite. I think I'm just gonna not worry about the burn. It does nerf Ancient Power. But I am tired of healing status conditions. We'll leave it for now. Unless I have a burn heal. I'll check whether I have a burn heal. Sent a lot of money to Mom this episode, and she still hasn't stolen it. How about that? Incredible restraint from her. Okay, no burn heal. We'll just leave it for now. Is this where we can get our next encounter? Yep. Last one of the episode. And that's saying something. There have been so many. And it's... a Ghastly. Cool. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to try to catch this. Here's what I'll do. I'll throw a ball. And if it breaks out, I'll use Razor Leaf. Which I think will KO. And if it somehow doesn't KO, then I'll catch it. But I can't poison this. It's not that worth spamming Ultra Balls into it. Even though, of course, it evolves into my favorite Pokemon. We're a bit beyond that. We're a bit beyond training up a level 10 Ghastly here. So yeah, through the encounter. Don't think the crit mattered. It's alright, we got so many Pokemon sitting in the box we'll probably never use. Let's just move on. I'm the last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough. I just realized I'm still carrying paper. I think I could get an item using Cut up here, but I did mean to swap Emerald back in. Anyway, we'll do that soon. In the meantime, Lazy Liliana is leading right off with a Ho-Oh. That's what, 3 legendaries among the Nugget Bridge trainers? Hey, can't burn May because she's already burned. But yeah, these guys are not messing around in this game. Very impressive. And of course, after this, we'll fight the extra guy who, like, tacked himself on as the unofficial number 7. We'll try to take advantage of weakened opponents. Maybe he'll have a Lugia or something. Maybe he'll have all the legendaries we haven't seen yet. I'm gonna use Ancient Power for the chance at an Omni Boost. Let's see. Didn't get it. What a shame. Guess I'll switch out to Shucky against this Beedrill. Hope I don't get poisoned. But yeah, the burn damage is starting to add up already. So I don't especially want to stay in. Okay, good. No poison here. And what's next? Got a Mewtwo? Nope, just a Cloyster. I don't think this takes a Flame Wheel. Goodbye. That takes care of lazy Liliana. Maybe if she worked a little harder, she'd be able to handle us. Moo-foo-foo-foo. This guy thinks he's so devious. I have nothing to do with the six-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all the battles. Ha 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 ha. What a schemer. What a sinister schoolgirl this guy is. With his Hitmontop. Oh no, not Quick Attack. That did a whopping 10 damage. How am I gonna beat this guy when I've already been softened up by the six-pack trainers? Oh no, Pursuit! I can't get away. Whatever will I do? Bro didn't even have a legendary. Get out of here. Aren't you tired at all? Not tired enough for you. Dude, Gwen. I'm sorry, I won't cheat anymore. Okay, nice nugget. Oh, and we can battle this guy. So he's the extra guy at the end who gives you the prize and battle. So they did just go up from 5 to 6 and then tack on a Ghost Rider. Plus Mr. Moo-foo-foo-foo back there. Anyway, this guy looks a bit stronger. His Grand Bull is at the same level as Grass. That bite's not doing much though. Again, special bite. Kinda odd. Pokemon like Espeon and Raikou like it, of course, but it's a little bit weird. We'll heal up. We still have a few minutes left of Daytime Synthesis. I am now pretty convinced that's how that move works. Finish the Granbull off. Guess I could have gone for Body Slam to save PP, but that's okay. Pretty sure this is the last battle before we go back to the city. What else you got? Another Articuno. I've been working hard finding all these legendaries for a little battle challenge. Very impressive. But nothing we can't, my team here can't handle. Nice burn. See how much that Gust does? Huh. Kind of a respectable amount for being burned. Finish it off with Swift. That new move we got when we were expecting a different one. Still an upgrade, I suppose, on the previous set. And this last Pokemon? The Graveler. What do I do with this? I'm gonna switch to Grass. And hope that we don't take a self-destruct to the face. Because if I switch to May, then I'm hoping I don't take an Earthquake to the face. There's not really an easy way around this. But we're good. It went for rollout. Like a chump. One-shot that. All set. Do you think the crit mattered? I don't know. Goodbye, Ghost Rider Chill. That was a hell of a challenge. All those legendaries. Oh, and that one weird dude. But nothing my team couldn't handle. Good warm-up for the gym, though. Bye-bye, a go-go. Don't care. One of the funniest interactions of this game. Aw! Why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? You heard me right. Pest. And then she's like, wait, you're a good trainer. Oh, I want to battle you, actually. Never mind. The guy just... I mean, I guess... I don't know what I think is going on there. I mean, Misty is a local public figure, obviously. The guy just runs away instantly when someone else shows up. And I mean... It's not like nobody ever goes there. Bill's grandfather is in the house that they're right in front of. I don't know what. Pretty funny, though. Pretty funny part of the game all around. Now we'll remember to deposit paper. Bring Emerald back, and I guess we'll just go with this team composition for now. But I haven't forgotten about fuel. Man, we got so many Pokemon this episode. Like I don't recognize our PC. Also because we're on box 2 now. Did I remember to heal? Yes. Alright, gym time. Look at her swimming in water full of wild Pokemon. By the way, this is definitely going to be the longest episode. Which I really didn't see coming. I knew it would be longer than the last few, but... maybe post-game Kanto is not quite as bare bones as I've suggested, huh? Anyway, there are wild Kadabra in that water. But the swimmers just swim. I guess the same kind of thing happens out on the ocean. But it's such a small space, they must be bumping into wild Pokemon. But they don't mind, they're pros. Professional operators here. Fair enough. Forgot a little bit of battle action. Wouldn't want to forget. Please don't poison me. It's Kanto. Of course it poisoned me. Make it regret that. And I guess we'll go to the Pokemon Center and heal instead of using our last full heal. We started this episode with 5 of those things. Also, I'll go sell the Nugget. Yeah. Because I don't want to forget that the bag is full. We'll go take care of that. Not worried about the poison damage. Alright, what do I want to sell? Oh, well certainly the Max Revive. Don't care about this. No need for this. Also the Nugget. That'll do for now. Go heal off that poison. And then what? 2 gym trainers and Misty? Easy. Well, Misty might be tough. We'll see. Okay. Don't know why it says gym twice. I think the Saffron gym has that too, or something. A little bit of a design quirk there. Glub. This guy doing okay with his swimming. He managing alright in a pool full of wild Pokemon with, like, Kadabra and stuff in there? None of my business, I guess. Is this Magby swimming with him? Well, hey, we found the one gym where their insurer won't mind me flooding the place, right? Might as well... Are you serious? Might as well take advantage. I guess I'll go heal off that burn after this battle. I guess that's probably the sensible thing to do. Oh, man. A status episode is what this is. Hey, I had a Lapras once. Let's see what Ancient Power does, despite the burn. Because what else am I going to go to? Guess I could go to Forgot. But I think it's fine, we can just chip this down with Ancient Power. Maybe we'll even get an Omni Boost. Body Slam's not doing much. Remember when I used my Master Ball to catch a Lapras? And then that's the end of the story, nothing happened after that. Okay, no Omni Boost, but we beat the Lapras. His last Pokemon is... Alright, I love Articuno, it's one of my very favorite Pokemon, but this is getting a little old at this point. Articuno is probably like... I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Gengar, Articuno might be like number 2. But I don't need to keep seeing them every few trainers. Anyway, it takes an Ancient Power because of the burn, but we get the Omni Boost and finish it off cleanly. And I'll go heal May before I take on the last gym trainer, because that feels like the responsible thing to do. This can't be! I had a legendary! How did you beat me? Do you know how many legendaries I've beaten in like the last 2 hours? Come on, bro. Okay. I think it should be night by now. This is not going to tell me. Will the Poké-Gear tell me? Okay, don't know why the time's a little off. But just a couple minutes out of sync. Because of course I matched it up to the real time on my computer when I started the game. I don't know. Who knows? Not important. Probably in-game night by now. Guess we'll know if I go for Synthesis and it doesn't do anything of much significance. Still haven't run out of iced tea, by the way, but it definitely feels low now. We're almost done here. Don't know what I make of that Moonlight healing. Moonlight, of course, weather-wise, it behaves the same as Synthesis and Morning Sun. It does more in strong sunlight, less in other weathers. It would make sense in this game if it healed more at night than it does during the day, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I've stumbled onto a whole new world of game mechanics that I'm going to look up as soon as I'm done recording. In any case, we'll wear this Clefable down. All the same, however much it wants to heal along the way. A Razor Leaf crit right here would be nice. We got it. Amazing. Shucky grew to level 48. Give you one more chance to learn Flamethrower before I take that experience share away. And finally, the gym leader. I was expecting you, you pest. Okay. Her water-type Pokemon are tough. Let's see. Janine's water-type Pokemon are pretty manageable. What have you got? Dr. Marshall. Good start. Very good start. Just what I was afraid of. What else? The least useful crit in the whole run. That's fine. She's got a Dragonair. That's not bad. I'm not sure how I want to deal with that. I think I'm going to try Forgot. I think I'm going to try Forgot. I don't have an Ice type. I don't even have Ice coverage. If Forgot survives this battle, I'll probably get the Ice Punch TM next episode, once I've gotten onto the Magnet Train and whatnot. But for now, let's just try to power through. Dragonair is a pretty cool Pokemon for Misty to have. It covers some of the water type's weaknesses. It's aquatic. It's not entirely off-brand for her. It's good. Randomly selected choice. Let's see what's next. Pinsir. We can go back to Shucky and cook that. Yeah, I think at this point the future is effectively off the team, and I'm only still carrying it for Fly. But it doesn't look like we're going to need Fuel for this episode, or for this gym battle. And honestly, Fuel is not that inspiring as a probably permanent Pupitar. I don't know. We'll get a couple of strong encounters soon. See what we do with those. Anyway, her last Pokemon is Nidoqueen. Huh. Does this get Earthquake? I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm actually going to try... I'm going to try Smokescreen and see what it does. I mean, I'd like to switch to Forgot, but I don't know that Forgot can switch in safely. Probably not into that. But that doesn't do much damage to Shucky, so I'll just go for a Flame Wheel. If that's the best it's got, I think we're okay here. A burn would be nice. Okay, Body Slam and Double Kick. One more Flame Wheel should do it, unless she heals here. Not paralyzed by Body Slam. I don't think Misty knows her calcs. I think this will do it. Alright, that went pretty smoothly. And I think Shucky will level up. Will you learn Flamethrower? No. What level does Typhlosion learn Flamethrower in Gold and Silver? Well... Hey, she stopped calling me a pest. For all I know, maybe it's level 50, but whatever, I'm taking the experience share away. I can decide whether I still want to do anything with it next time. Oops. But that is plenty of content for this episode. Next time, we've got some interesting adventures ahead. But for now, that's it. Bye-bye, Go-Go.